The Walt Disney Company and their Imagineers decided to build a Walt Disney animatronic, a robot, a zombie. And when they did and they plopped him into Disneyland, we said it was only a matter of time before horrific videos began to leak out when this thing broke down. Well, we're there now. We've got the videos, we've got the photos, we'll show them to you, and why it's offensive, not only to Walt's family, but to anybody who cares. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. The sun is shining, and we are happy you're listening. The studio is glistening because you are the gigawatts whenever you click on one of these videos. An attitude of gratitude? Yes, indeed. Folks, as we dive in, click the like button, and we're going to take a gander at what's going on at Disneyland, where poor Uncle Walt is falling apart. This is not TPM Vids, but, well, for the time being, we might as well call it so. All right, we said this was coming. It is here now. The unsettling breakdowns of the Walt Disney robot that looks more like Mike Lindell of My Pillow. Thank goodness he's got something comfy to put under him when he falls down. Blog Mickey was covering this in July, but it's gotten worse. I want to show this to you, though. This is a long-term problem. So long as they have the robot, it's going to be busted from time to time. It says, video Walt Disney audio animatronic breaks down on debut day at Disneyland. Why do we go to this article? Because you need to see that ever since the beginning, it's been doing this. Here's the original video from day one of the Walt animatronic, and this is what it does when it breaks, or at least it's what it was supposed to do. But don't go anywhere. It's much worse now.
He's the smart Disney.
And that was plenty creepy enough that when he gets frozen, that he keeps, his mouth keeps moving, his eyes stare straight forward, and he starts blinking, and the lights turn blue. So I like the idea that you could turn the lights blue and cut the curtain quick. But folks, what if things go really haywire? What do they do? Well,
disco ball.
It
looks like there's foam coming out of his mouth.
That's not good. This is what we're beginning to see. I don't have the video for this one, but it says, from Mouse Planet, Nighty Night, Walt. We never wanted this to be the case where you have situations where Walt Disney, like breaks down, falls over, hands fall off, head lops to the side. This looks like Walt is having a stroke. And I don't understand why they don't have a system where they cut the lights completely if this happens so that people can't see this sort of thing. Ron, I'll go to you first. What do you make of this problem where we've got Walt keeled completely over? What say you, sir?
It's embarrassing. It's revolting. It's disrespectful. When you look at what this has happened to the Abraham Lincoln animatronic at the Hall of Presidents before. Now, I will say this. In all fairness, it never happened at the Hall of Presidents until after they put Biden in the first time. So then, like the first show, Abraham Lincoln doubled over. I don't know why that happened, but it did. But it's Abraham Lincoln. It's a figure we don't have video footage of. It's an historical figure, and it's a whole different reason for bringing the past presidents to life and putting them on stage. Walt Disney is not a figure that you want to see this happen to, especially when you have so much video archive footage of this man. There are so many different ways to honor Walt Disney and that would honor Walt Disney with video montage shows and different things, and perhaps maybe other animatronics could have been in the show, but not Walt Disney himself, because nobody should see Walt Disney this way. And the fact of the matter is, you also shouldn't be able to manipulate with the way the current company is, manipulate what Walt Disney, is saying, which unfortunately, now that they have this available to them, they could make it any way they want to. And my understanding is this isn't even that popular at Disneyland. That's so it doubles it. It makes it all worse that a lot of people don't even want this.
Marvin, your thoughts on a malfunctioning Walt that has been broken since day one It's yet another black eye in the face of Imagineering, and I'm sorry, but I'm not liking the system they have in place. They should completely cut the lights if it's going to be so bad that his head is stooped over and all that. It's disconcerting.
Well, it's disturbing is what it is also, because I mean, this is a real guy. This is the guy that, you tell the kids, like, this is the guy that created all of this, and then all of a sudden he slumps over like that, like a foot soldier that just got, hacked up by Leonardo, if I can go back to Turtles. But it is really disturbing and disconcerting because he is such a real person, because he is such a part of people's lives, of their childhood, and because he's dead. So when you see him do something like this where he looks like he just dies on stage, that is not good, and that's perfect. That's
right. So people are parroting this now, and that's not good for Disney if people are mocking it, because, but Weekend at Bernie's, that's what they're doing with this now, and Disney earned it. We saw it coming. We said this would be the case.
It might as well just be Weekend at Bernie's, because it's basically what you're doing is you're propping up the dead guy for profit at this point. This is really, really weird. Could you imagine like one of his family members just watching him keel over like that?
Well, the family asked them not to do this. They said, please don't do this. The granddaughter wept with Bob Iger and said, please, this doesn't look like Grandpa. This is not what Grandpa wanted. Culture, your thoughts? I mean, this is some gross stuff, and might be the source of nightmares for kids who go and see Uncle Walt start to slowly stoop on over.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of the new Imagineering's efforts when it comes to animatronics are all stooping over or failing in some way. So, but as you put out onto the socials, this was inevitable, and it's disgusting, and it's exactly what Jonas reminded everyone before, that the family had been begging for them not to do. Look, to me, this is an area of the park I will no longer enter, other than to see, maybe a great other human person. But I'm done with I'm done with what is trying to pass as the shadow of Disney now. I'm just done with it. I can go and enjoy other parts of the park, maybe. Although there's not much of the parks being left open at any given time. But in Disneyland, at least you can visit places that are going to be absent in Florida. Otherwise, I don't know what the point is of this. I don't know what the point of any of this is. California, Florida, doesn't matter. But Joanna was right. Please stop. Don't do this.
I don't think there's any, nobody is clamoring for this thing to go to Walt Disney World. Like, nobody's saying, oh, we got to have that. We got to have Walt in Florida. Nobody wants it. Nobody. Not a single person. You won't find it on social media.
Well, I mean, nobody even... Dreamer's Point is a perfect example of that over at Epcot. It's basically a lonely Walt because nobody ever is around the Walt Disney statue. So
it's the antithesis of anything he would want, Ron.
Exactly.
Man, they pull those curtains fast, but it's still not fast enough for when he collapses. Anyway, at least he's not like John over on Carousel of Progress. His hands are still attached. That's good. So maybe they can keep that going at least. And maybe Mike Lindell can offer some pillows for when he goes completely down. Ah, they based it off of Tom. Of course they did.
Yeah.
All right. That's where we'll leave it, folks. Helping Hollywood produce a product that you want to consume. That's what we do each and every day, folks. And this time, it's time to, say goodbye. We know, but don't cry. No, for we will have more videos on the way. We love to bring those videos and that information. And by the way, if you'd like even more, consider going to the Patreon page. It's www.patreon.com/WDW Pro. It's where we put out stuff exclusively there that we simply can't put out in other places for whatever reason, be it because it's too spicy or because, perhaps we're working to corroborate it. But you can find out things early and first over there. Folks, we surely have had a great time spending time with you. Consider clicking that like button, share, subscribe, click it, and stick it to those pesky algorithms. It is the notification bell. And drop a comment right on down below. Until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep having fun.
Jump into the water! Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro Channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun. Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio. What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.